So you've never heard of REN before?
Nah, dog.
Yo, well, get ready, man. We about to go on a roller coaster. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have a very special guest, you guys. My actual videographer, the music video kingpin, Joey Sparks. What's up, man?
Here, what's poppin', brother? How are you?
Chilling, man. Kicking
it. Always a pleasure.
Now, this is kind of crazy, my man, because I'm just gonna do this live, okay?
Okay.
So you always say yes, typically.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But I need you to do a music video for me.
Standard.
But that's why we're here today, because I want to react to REN. So you can, this is a first time reaction since you've never heard of him, but I'm about to do, let's say, a parody music video of him. And so that's why I got you here today.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's probably best that you got me here first, then yeah, let's go ahead.
So, yeah, we're going to dive into this. Now, I've been doing these on Mondays, man. I've been having a lot of fun because it's like I get to rewatch these because I've seen this before. So I get to rewatch it through your eyes. So we're going to get into this. If you guys are ready for another REN roller coaster, I got my man Joey Sparks. How do you do the two E's? No, do it real quick. Do it, man.
It's Joey Sparks. That's 2 E's, no Y. You heard me. 2 E's, no Y.
Let's go. He does it perfectly every time, so I knew it's 2 E's, but I'm like, yo, he flexes on
when you go to my channel, Joey Sparks on YouTube, you'll see I introduce all my videos that way. I just got a catchphrase from back in the day. I was like, run with it.
Tight. All right, you guys, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, but most importantly, subscribe. We are about to hit 100,000 subs. And guess what? We're doing an interview with REN. It's going down, y'all. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and bring the video up. Now, don't forget to support some of the original content on the channel. I'm always dropping music videos, musics, and freestyles off the top of the brain. And now that I got Joey here finally, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to do this parody. It's called Mushy Peas. Look out for that. It's going to be fun. It might be, by the time this drops, it might already be out, everything, because we got to move quick.
Right.
But the REN interview's coming up in this.
At least my reaction.
Yes.
Right.
So let's get this going, man. Now, before we start, my man, I want to kind of preface this and set the stage.
Okay.
So you see this guitar? You see how it's hooked in?
Hooked into something, yeah, I guess.
So he has a mic right here. This is actually a live performance.
All right.
So now, you being a videographer, I just want you to take it all in. Everything you're seeing, every detail you see visually, but also the lyrics, everything, and just let us know what you're seeing. This was done in a one-take style. So I want you to consider that as we're watching this, okay?
Oh, wow, those are tough. Yeah, I can art just out of the director and the cinematography right now as the framing's immaculate, right? So you split them in thirds and you lining up the pole and the cracks in the building. You got the tungsten lights in the back, but you got this blue fluorescent hue. They got just the right angle on the lens where we get some of that glare right on down to the subject, which kind of also lit from a spotlight on the other side as well. I mean, that's just me just looking at it.
Oh, okay. I've never had it. Oh, so far, this is the first time anyone has said anything like that in this reaction. Okay, now so the way they did this, it's with multiple camera angles. And I think they had to film it about 4 times before they got it right.
Man,
but essentially, this is a one take. So I wanted you to go everything you see. Let's go, man. You got an eye for detail. You guys, if you're ready, make sure you're hitting that like button. We taking a ride with the one and only Joey Sparks. I'll pin him in the comments and in the description. Let's get it.
Yeah, pig mask is crazy. he really playing that?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. It was just like, it was really like hitting on. There's no assistant to it. That is the acoustic
You see the
sound
little
going
mic,
straight
you see
to
the little mic
mic.
on his shoulder?
No, it's the sound parameters sound like it's, and I'm watching the finger movement.
And just
too.
cut in like that every time you want to talk, bro.
His Antonio Banderas is already on 10 right now. Let's go. I had no clue my man was gonna come on here and give me Fifth Element opera vibes, like in the psych ward chair, bro. This is nutty. Damn.
Fifth Element. That is actually a really good reference. Holy smoke.
I mean, movies are my thing. So, yeah, man, it's like, but I mean, it's that same holding them same high octaves. I mean, let's go. Don't stop. I mean,
just tell me when to stop. I'm just going off you.
For right now, I think I said enough. I would like to see more, please.
Hi there, REN. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. REN.
He said, don't
stop. And then I got about 7 more seconds when I realized if he starts talking to himself, I'm gonna flip out, bro. Go.
Pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, REN. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. REN, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me.
Pause. Yo, I mean, I'm assuming I haven't tapped into the channel. I can't always be there, but yo, I know y'all have, and this is a gem. This is a damn gem. Keep going. If we got 9 minutes of this motherfucker, let's go. I can't be stopping, but it's just, if this is all, like, it's obviously one take. I see him going back and forth, so he's hit me with the same 3 camera angles, but his emotional switch, like his commitment to the character, like the acting portion of it, beyond just delivery, being live. We've done live stuff, and where you got, like, you know, just the music on hand, and you got a complicated rhyme scheme upstairs. Then on top of that, to be bashful when he turns into this. Come on, man, let's rock.
Feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, REN? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. REN, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius.
He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't.
Pause that. Yo, he nailing so many, like, it's one thing to perform this, but then to like be so relatable on bar to bar to bar to bar, bar to half bar. Every rhyme is like punching all of us creatives right in the, like right in the feels. Like we've all been there, like, oh, I can't do this. No, you can you not? And that motherfucker will get fucking as devious and as piercing as his rhymes was getting. Shit, come on, let's go. Look at that poor smile.
To hear this, cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason.
Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Oh, you notice some light stuff?
I mean, I've been the whole time. It's just I wanted to make sure they were, consistent throughout. Also, too, with both sides, with the harsh lighting, like sometimes you want soft light to kind of like bend off of someone's face a little bit. Okay. But instead, like when these are creative decisions you make, which is like, I've got 2 conflicting sides here, so the light should stop. It should be harsh and bright on one side and dark on the other side, and it's adding to this. Not to mention him just being fucking talented is all. Keep going, dog.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
That's it, man. Hi, Ren.
Damn.
Welcome.
That's crazy.
Welcome to the club, man.
Yo, what's crazy is you did say don't tap into any of the latest content that I've gotten recently, and I see why. Wow, man, because if you spoil it one bit, it's nutty. And he was talking some deep shit as far as I know it sounds crazy and cliche, but I'm 80s raised, so I'm cliche as it gets. Remember Chuck Norris? Mm-hmm. You remember Steven Seagal?
Yep.
Right? I would always see Chuck Norris go see like opposition, and he'd want to bang with it, right? And then what he was talking about at the end, where say what you want. What I saw from Steven Seagal was, I'm just flowing with your energy, and he would flip, step to the side. It like, for him to like notice that in artistry and addiction, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah. So what happens is he has Lyme disease, but the doctors misdiagnosed it. They didn't know it at first. So they put him on all these pharmaceuticals that made him have psychotic episodes, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of this is reflecting on his music career, the psychosis. He went through all these different things. So there's a lot there. But I like to give people the full experience since you never heard of him, because, then we talk about these things and you're like, oh, and you start weaving things together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Seems like a real integral piece of his artistry palette. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, shit. And I'm assuming everybody else has seen it, like done by other people that you had here. At one point in time, I had to call on all the forces not to start choking up. I was like, yo, man, he's talking to a piece of me too. At the same time, I was like, yo, you got this. Yeah. You got this. All right, breathe it on out and just enjoy the art. But that's how,
it's interesting you said that, because there's a lot of reactions I see on YouTube where people are like, yo, this made me break down. When people are doing these reactions alone and they're really intimate, like, because it's funny, us being from the same era. Right. I'm the same way. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta hold this one back.
Hey,
like,
man, hey, dog,
hey, Jack.
There ain't nobody else in here. Shit.
Yo, we are from the toxic masculinity.
Man,
hey, they're
proud of it.
problematic.
I am proud of it. I have a hard time speaking about sports, and I have to say pause all the time. I am
Lord
very
have
bad.
Mercy. We're older brothers, you guys. But yo, this is my videographer, Joey, and what's crazy is I have a feeling we're about to learn how hard a one take is, because when I show you what we have to do for Mushy Peas, it's going to be interesting. So we've never done a one take before.
No, there's a reason for it, because it tends to be a little tougher from time to time.
It's a little more calculated. I got to be on point with the lyrics. You got to be moving in the right directions.
God. Okay. Y'all don't know. I'm going to keep it light and Disney Plus for y'all. But me, like, I'll tell him in the background, like, bro, lyrics. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about all the other hurdles.
Leaks out of you. It's refreshing to...
That was an accident. Here we go.
Man.
Now, that was just your introduction. So I don't know what you thought of that.
Oh, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I'm going to take you to a couple different places, but
right now?
yeah, we
Let's
call
go.
this the REN roller coaster.
Let's go.
So we're going to take now. Have you ever heard of busking?
I don't know, is that some old UK shit or some Canadian shit?
Yo, I told y'all. Everyone was roasting me because I never heard of busking. It's an outdoor performance. Just performing in the streets. They perform for money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like they're
all
performing in the streets. It does happen. Like I know they do it in New York and Vegas and stuff like that. But I feel like in the middle of the map, that's not something we see that much.
Nah, it's not.
I mean, I could be tripping.
On vacation, I would see that.
I've seen it in like Boulder, Colorado or something. But it's, you know, maybe 16th Street
But
Mall.
not like-
but it's not like...
Not like what I'm assuming if where the word was created comes from. They're not describing that shit.
I don't know, you guys. I'm guessing there's a huge culture in the UK of busking. But honestly, when I was on here with Richard Ray, he's like, is it sexual?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna not insinuate, but like I feel his pain. Like, hey man, don't be signing me up for some shit I'm trying to promote. Speaking of, make sure you like the video, tell a friend. Go look me up on the channels before he shows me this busking.
Yo, so for you guys that follow me on the channel and you've been gracious enough to check out my original content, Prove 'Em Wrong, Never Quit, Pop Rocks, all the videos you've been seeing lately drop on Wednesdays. He did that. If you guys can support his channel, you know, subscribe or check out some of the stuff. I'll make sure he's dropping stuff. I'll pin him in the comments and description. This is my guy, you guys. And we're having a good time. If you're enjoying the energy,
I am definitely
saying?
enjoying this. It's nice and creative, and it speaks to, you know, like you said, we was raised in a time where, you know, like, hey man, your masculinity is all you got. But like, you're like, and then I had to go out and, you know, be more rough than internally the artist of me wanted to be. And so I get moments like this where I go, oh, just art is great. Oh shit, sorry dad. Yeah, you're right. Gotta get to work. So let's rock.
All right, you guys, we're going to show them the range. Now we're going to go to the big push. This is one of my favorites. So here we go. You ready?
So this is what it's called.
This is a
basking.
So he's
busking.
Busking.
All right.
So he's in a group called the Big Push, and they're doing some covers here. So let's see what you think of his covers.
All right. Really quick, where are they from? Or he from and they from? Where?
He's Welsh, so he's from Wales, but this is in Brighton, so in the UK.
Okay, I got it. All right, let's go. Pause there. So obviously, like, just like the guitar mastery is ridiculous. Like, playing that acoustic, very simple beat that are like chords that he was given. That way it didn't distract from the battle of the two different. And now we're in here just getting hit. Like, you see that face? That's somebody who hears the exact vocal tone that is being produced by the strings.
That face created busking.
Let's go. That's exactly the result of busking.
You sit all around in my hometown. People try to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a mother of a deputy. Say for a life of a deputy. But I said, Peter shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy.
We can. You know we can. You know we can. When you just look at it and you feel that you're just like, brother is on the other end of the world. And he is like, oh my God, like so in tune and touch with the original content that you would think never somebody with that shell would mimic it so well, give it an authentic cover. Oh man, keep going. Shit.
I shot the shell.
And the build. Oh, come on, man.
I swear it was in self-defense.
I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what, I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plant a seed, he would say, kill it before it grows.
He would say, kill it before it grows. But I said, I did not shoot no deputy.
I mean, Welsh, you say?
I shot the sheriff.
But I swear it was in self-defense.
Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please.
Some of them kids are even old enough to appreciate what they getting to witness in this moment. And then my next thought would be, you know, how much of today's youth ain't gonna be on to something like this and get this deep and be able to understand like that's musicality. That's real. That's like real music. It's not, no disrespect, but it's not toot, 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 to make those sounds. Like it's like the Lord blessed that man with his finger control to allow him to just manipulate them strings. And that's what I love about string instruments. It started with the like the harp and shit like that. And the violin is because it's the closest thing to our vocal cords,
yeah.
You know, to be able to flex it. So when they sing on that shit, woo.
You want to know what blew my mind is I did a reaction with Andy Rue.
Right.
And Andy Rue's classically trained. And he's like, oh, watch these chord progressions. He has to be classically trained. Then I watched the interview. He's like, oh, I learned on YouTube. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yo.
But like what was given to him is not given to the next man. Like there's plenty of people who are playing him playing a guitar or bass. They're not getting blessed with the ability to ride up that guitar, man. Oh, it's go ahead, man.
World of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Meet the clowns, them and abuse in their put up, but meet the clowns that not for nothing but that. Boom. The young trendsetter, come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like Bamba Bigelow. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Burst on in, la, here we go. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. To keep it burning on the road. I got to keep it burning. Bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, boy. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night.
And his dialect is bananas, bro. You couldn't tell me he wasn't Rastafarian. Like, you just like he doesn't practice that religion. You would be crazy. I'd be like, you lying to me, dog. You lying to me. If I never saw him, and you could just tell, like, you know, pause, watching his mouth, pause, like, yeah, like, but like the way he's enunciating it and like delivering it is authentic as fuck. And then there's even times where you watch him and this guy, they're in unison, like just feeling the beat back and forth. My problem is I would love to watch this, but I'd be so mad at the youth standing in front of me. Let my old ass sit down and enjoy this with my wife and shit, and a small drink and a waitress, right? Like a little. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
We can make it through the night. We can make it through the night. Boy, come on now. And even more, let's take it down.
Let's see if you can guess this one.
Keep it going. Tempo slow, just here, here.
That's crazy that he knows
here,
that.
It's still bigger than a hip.
That's him push wood inside of the
here, here, still bigger than a hip. Hip, still bigger than a hip. Hip, my drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. Rap holes, they control your brain. I know better than that. That's game. I mean, ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pop. My party's got the guy. Where my army at? At the right time, not react. Back the beat. Sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On Tetros and rock and roll. Whether your projects or on hold. In the real world. We just people with ideas. We just like you and me. When the smoke and camera disappear again, the real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my foes got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one, two, man, would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, booth crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on crier, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip, hip. It's still bigger than a hip, hip. It's still bigger than it's still bigger than
got some loose change. Here you go, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Make it rain on
Without a doubt, dog. I got
the big push. Sometimes when a front man is so good, you forget about the bandmates. His bandmates are super talented.
I
bro.
mean, so and
they're
and
really dope. They're
there's
really
something
good.
to be said about like understanding this man's talent too, though, and allowing him to be there and not just be like, oh, I only want to be the only one showing off these. Nah, dog. Oh yeah, and this is dope. I would love to see them in a, like I said, my old ass in a lounge. Put them on a small stage up front, maybe 4 feet off the ground, and let us sit in the crowd on some high rises. That's all I want to do.
Hell yeah!
I want about an hour show and we out.
So you enjoying REN so far?
Man, I like this talented musician. I'm like the rabbit hole I'll probably continue on after I leave here is gonna be nutty.
Now, this is what I'm gonna ask you guys. Sound off in the chat and the comments before he goes down the rabbit hole. Let me know if I should tell him to wait and come back and we do a couple more reactions. It's up to you guys. You guys know how we do it. I don't know if I can,
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You know these phones pick up everything.
This is true. All right, so this is the last one for the night. I wanted to switch it up. Now, typically, because of the genre I'm in, I put people in front of his rap stuff. Okay. He's a rapper. He can rap his ass off. He produces all his own beats, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So this one isn't like his typical rap because he can actually like chop, do all this stuff. But I wanted to change it up today, and I just felt like you might be able to enjoy this. Also, the message in this. So we're about to react to REN. It's called Money Game Part 2, and we're going to ride off into the sunset.
Money Game. Let's go.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Thanks, Jack.
Now, when I said what I said about rap, this has like a lot of musicianship. The hook is giving me like kind of like 311 vibes.
Right.
And when he's demonstrating epic, like he's rapping here.
Right.
But this was something I was like, I like this message.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't show you his rapidy rap, like his.
Man, shit, I want to see his rapidy rap, dog. You know me, I like rapidy rap. We ain't got time to see a rapidy rap. Y'all want to see me see a rapidy rap?
All right, after this, we get into the rapidy rap. Let's go.
Let's go.
This old money game. This old money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme.
I'm saying.
She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a show, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell
Sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. The storm it comes our way.
Keep it 1,000.
And no surprise to distorted lies, boy.
Until they want to be like high enough, like I was like, I'm guilty, right up until he was like, you know, then you want to be the president. No, hell no. I don't want to influence nobody. I don't want to make no policy. But yeah, we all part of this money game now. So I'm like, shit. Yeah.
I think, yeah, and when it talks to something like this, it's about being conscious that we're all a part of it. Because it's like, me and you are types of people, give back to our community. We do generosity. We're like good people. But at the same time, it's like, the clothes we're wearing is like from sweatshops. It's just like, it's like, phone, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Our phones. Crazy. Yeah. Like it's cool to see someone call it out, but for what it is too, because he's like, yo, we're all a part of this. I'm just saying, hey, acknowledge it.
Right. Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? So don't get so twisted up in the folks to do it.
It's like some Fight Club, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like not getting too tied up in it's, I think it's called minimalism, and not getting too tied up in, you know, just wanting all these things that we don't need.
Yeah, I'm with him there, but yeah, like I said, when he said sell them seashells, I love the strategy. I mean, it's the strategy that wins.
if anyone was in the streets, they understand. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Like, he no longer sells. He no longer sells, and now I'm the only one holding this bag of powdery seashells.
I never dabbled with the powder. A little bit the greenery in the old days. I mean, but I got you.
My sons will watch, but hey, man, don't be like me. Be like how I say to be. You know what I mean?
And that's why we go through it, so we can raise sons who don't have to go through it, or daughters.
Like I could just say, like I'd rather you know, be like get an education than to like try and what's great though is the youth is kind of pushed that way, is where it's not like whereas like when I was growing up, it's like you gotta be tough, man. That's just all there is to it. It's just tough among everything else. And now that's not like the yearn. So like doing some of those risky things that would change our view to being tough and shit like that, I don't think they dabble in it as much.
That's good. That can be a good thing.
Lord. Yeah, hopefully. Hey.
And in the veins, but we don't want to blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. Right. We're all part of this whole money game.
Hey, that's my man, Scrooge McDuck.
This old money game.
All right, man.
Yeah, that boy nice, bro.
He does his thing.
Yeah. I'm surprised you was like, you know, deny me the rapidy rap, though.
I'll play a rapidy rap. There's a short one, I believe. Hopefully we don't get cut off. One time I started typing, and for some reason this got cut off.
Oh, but, snap. We don't want that.
I'm going to put you in front of this one. The people are going to be like, yeah! Because I've never done I call this the REN roller coaster. I've never done more than 3. But this is only 2 minutes long, so.
Okay, let me go.
Let's just see a little something,
you know, like I don't know how to rap like y'all, but I know this good rap. Let's go.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that make.
Oh, remember, he's the GOAT, the god of one takes. Remember that as you're watching this.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Especially before we do our video.
This is what we gotta.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt a mind, a team with these rhymes. I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick tock at the top of the tip of my tongue, and tyrant telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrumist, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, we'll find art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I erupt. Some blood that just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
It was like mimicking like the great styles and giving me like so many different styles throughout this thing. Like just the different the setups for the cadences. Yeah. Like I was just like, wow. At one point in time, he went faster than double time, right? Like he was like,
I believe it was a triple.
And then the ability to be confident the whole way through where he walking, and then setting down like. At the same time, he nailing these lyrics. He pulling the tops off these smoke bombs and shit and setting them down, not getting the sulfur inhalation shit where you be like, because trust me, I filmed it before. It's hilarious. Yeah, dude, this dude is mad talented. So I'm assuming he started off learning some, like, I don't know, instrumentation and then learning how to rap over it. Did he learn how to rap, or do you know?
You're lucky because I've been watching all his interviews, getting ready to do an interview with him. He started off around when he was 12, and I believe he started off making beats, and they were EDM style beats.
Okay.
And then what happens, he's in this, I believe Wales, that's where he was from. He's like, I need some rappers. I need some singers.
Right.
And he couldn't find it, so he started. And then it started moving into instrumentation and stuff like that. I believe that's how it went. So, yeah, man.
And you're going to get to ask him coming up this week, you said?
Yeah. Well, I just got to go back because I want to ask him new stuff.
Right.
So, from today, the actual interview's tomorrow. So super excited. We're going to ask him different stuff because he did 2 really good interviews, and I just want to be different. Right. It's going to be fun, too. The beginning's going to be fun. We're going to have mushy peas, flowers. Like, bro, it's going to be tight. So
okay, let's go. Let's go.
We do it a little different around here. But anyways, yo, my man, so you enjoyed this.
This is tight. More content like this. Bring me back for this.
Yeah. I'm going to bring you back for some other reactions. I got to get you in front. I got to see what you haven't seen before, but I got some fun stuff on here that, I forgot. I haven't really done reactions with you. Me and you've been doing like podcast stuff up here.
Yeah.
And you really get into this.
It'd be on the interview.
Bro, people are going to be like, yo, he needs to start a reaction channel. Just from your energy, bro, because you're just jumping out of the screen, and I'm like, yo, I love it. Every second.
Bet. Well, then if they want to, they can hit the link and go right over to my YouTube channel where I also react to the music videos, movies, cinema, whatever side I want to react.
You guys support my dude Joey, man. If you were feeling the vibe of this and you had fun on this REN roller coaster, let me know. I've been doing this thing where I bring a new guest, and I've been trying to find enough guests to do this every Monday. It's getting kind of hard because REN is getting a lot bigger, but it's been fun. Us being in America, I found there's less people who know of REN here than, like, let's say Harry Mack. Everyone, I'm like, yo, have you heard of Harry Mack? Everyone's like, yo. And so, yeah. And this is my way to try to help promote him because I think he's going through a moment where he's blowing up right now. Right. And I just want to help the process because when I believe in something or someone.
I mean, he should. Like, I love his sentiment about, like not wondering if he's not going to blow or something. But from what I've seen, he has he has it.
Yeah,
So,
the it factor is there.
he
So,
has it.
you guys, if you enjoyed this, like, share, and comment on all of the content. But if you really rock with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Help us get that plaque at 100K. Help my man Joey out. Again, tell him where to find you on all socials.
It's Joe E. Sparks. That's no Y in there. So like Joe, middle initial E, Sparks, Sparks. I'm number 7 on YouTube. I'm number 7 on Instagram. Those are the key places where you can find me.
Let's go. You guys, we out of here. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road.
I've edited this so many times.
40.
Go Nuggets.